Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lovin Amman, where we delve into stories that shape our world. Today, we've got a lot to cover, from the Crown Prince's inspiring leadership to incredible personal stories and some remarkable victories for Jordan. First up, let's talk about Crown Princess Hussein's ongoing dedication to Jordan's safety and sustainability. During his recent visit to Aqaba, the Crown Prince praised the Public Security Directorate for their efforts to maintain security of both its tourists and environment. The PSD plays a crucial role, especially in key tourist destinations like Aqaba, where millions of visitors come to enjoy the Red Sea and other attractions. The Crown Prince emphasized the importance of safeguarding Jordan's natural beauty, not just for the tourists, but also for future generations as well. It's clear that the Crown Prince has invested in a vision where Jordan remains safe, sustainable, and welcoming to all, which is always wonderful to hear. Secondly, moving on to a more heart-wrenching story that has captivated the online community, specifically on Reddit. A Jordanian girl has taken the platform searching for her father who went missing after the Gulf War. Imagine the pain of longing and not knowing where your loved one is for years. Her emotional post seeking everyone and anyone who might have information about her father touched the hearts of many. It's stories like these that remind us of lasting impacts of conflicts that happened in the past. Let's hope for her search to find a happy ending and that her story continues to highlight the human side of these larger geopolitical events. A lot of people have on Reddit pointed out and tried to help her, so we just pray and hopefully inshallah she will find her long gone father inshallah. Next, we need to turn or not, we need to take a look at Queen Rania's stirring speech at the European House in Italy. Queen Rania called for justice, fairness, and an end to the violence in Gaza. Her words were truly a plea for peace, but also a call for the world to wake up to the suffering happening right now, currently, in Gaza. She pointed out the double standards that often exist in global politics, where some lives seems to matter more than others. Specifically, where people consider Israelis' lives matter more than Palestinians, basically. She pointed out the double standards that often exist, with her unweaving voice demanding that Palestinian lives be valued and protected, just like any other. Her speech was truly a reflection of her dedication to advocating for voiceless and powerful reminder that true peace can only come through justice. Now let's celebrate, a bit of a celebration here. Abdul Karim Khattab just made the Jordanian history at the 2024 Paris Paralympics. Not only did he win gold, but he also broke two world records, which is an achievement. This isn't just about a medal, it's about representing Jordan on a global stage and showing the world what we are capable of. His dedication, his hard work, and his spirit are all an inspiration to all of us Jordanians. Giving a massive shout out to Khattab, a true Jordanian hero. We're all proud of you, Khattab. Switching gears to a more serious note, tensions flared after three Israeli guards were shot at the Jordan-Palestinian border. In Ramtha, we also like this incident. Before that, this incident led to the temporary closure of the King Hussein Bridge and sparked a wave of protests in Amman. Honestly, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this because this Jordanian hero, he was from Ma'an as well, and I am from Ma'an, so this touched me on a more personal level, and I just wanna say that hopefully he's resting now in Jannah as a shaheed, as a martyr, and his actions and the mission that he did is truly a work of dedication, work of freedom, and a work of not just killing these occupiers, but also showing the world that freedom bypasses everything. On a more on a side note as well, in Ramtha, we saw celebrations on the streets and everywhere, not only in Ramtha, reflecting the pride many Jordanians felt in the truck driver's actions, whose name is Maher Al Jazi. From social media to city squares, the nation was vocal, showing solidarity with Palestine and taking pride in the bravery of a fellow Jordanian. These events highlight the fragility of the situation at our borders and the complexity of regional tensions and the current ongoing war on Gaza by the Israeli occupation. Now, on a more lighter note, there's something truly magical about December in Jordan. Are you guys like excited for winter? Like how many of you guys are? I honestly adore winter. Winter is my favorite season, and I cannot wait for December to come so that Jordan can experience the winter vibes and the winter spirit again. It's truly magical, especially in Jordan and in Amman. It's a time for cozy moments, family gatherings, and those picture perfect landscapes that Jordan is known for. Whether you're cold up with a cup of tea or taking a stroll through a beautiful city streets, there is no denying that December in Jordan brings a special kind of warmth despite the chill in the air. It's truly spectacular and breathtaking, honestly. Now let's talk about Al Khalga. Have you guys ever heard of it? I've honestly never seen it. I've never heard about it before. But now that I know, it's not just a dress. It's a dress like it's a traditional dress originating from Al Salt, and it is about 3 meters long and served a practical purpose. Women would use its long folds to carry personal items and even swaddle their babies in. Al Khalja's design speaks volumes about the strength and resilience of the women who wore it. Sorry. More than just fabric, Al Khalja represents the endurance of Jordanian traditions. This garment is also a reminder of the strength and integrity passed down through generations. It's truly beautiful. You guys need to check it out. Like I honestly never knew that we had stuff that existed like this, but it's truly like it represents our tradition, our way of living, and our strength, and the strength of our mothers and our women in Jordan. Speaking of pride and victory and strength, the Nashama team didn't just win a game, they won for every Jordanian heart. It wasn't just about the players on the field, but also the fans who stood behind them, believing in our collective dream. This week, the Jordanian Nashama beat the Palestinian brothers in a match where every cheer, every moment of support from the fans made this victory possible. It was a win for the entire nation and a reminder that the Jordanians, or like when Jordanians come together, we can achieve great, awesome things. And in a more emotional statement, the father of the truck driver shooter Maher Al Jazi, the Jordanian truck driver who was involved in the border incident, spoke out to the Arab and Islamic world. His message was one of pride and sacrifice. He expressed that his son's actions were in defense of Jordan, Palestine, and Jerusalem, and that the family is waiting his body's return to Ma'an, where he will be laid to rest. Like, honestly, his words truly touched me on a personal level, like I just said previously, and his actions were, like, truly heroic, and they should not go silent, honestly. The father's words have resonated deeply across the region, as Maher's actions are seen as a symbol of resistance and solidarity and heroism. And last but not least, saving the best for last, their Majesties King Abdullah and Queen Rania welcomed Yazan Harazin from Gaza after receiving a life-changing treatment at Al Hussein Medical Center, where he fitted with 3 prosthetic limbs. My God. Yazan's story touched everyone who heard it. This meeting, or like these actions from their majesties are a reminder as to Jordan's commitment to supporting not just its own citizens but also supporting the Palestinian cause and the Palestinian issue and all those who are in need, particularly those affected by the ongoing war in Gaza. It's moments like these that show the true heart of Jordanian and represent a country that stands for compassion, healing, and hope. I honestly couldn't have been more proud of Jordan and our king and queens. May God keep them for us. That's all for today's episode, but remember, these stories are more than just headlines. They are a reflection of our collective spirit as a nation. Thank you for tuning in, and wait until the next time. Stay proud, everyone in Jordan.